It's a celebration of the birth of Pusetu, the public service trade union, which despite being an infant, is already being described by its leadership as a giant labor center that outmatches the existing national trade union KOTU both in strength and in size.
Pusetu tupo! Mumezaliwa!
It's a federation uniting workers in the civil service with the Kenya National Union of Teachers, NAT, Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, the Dock Workers Union, the Union of Kenya Civil Servants, University Teaching and Non-Teaching Staff Unions, and the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Board, having registered as members so far.
We seek to improve workers' social welfare and defend their constitutional rights.
The existence of a strong and recognized trade union is a prerequisite to industrial peace, with the main objective being the promotion of the interest of its members and to the greater national interest.
The registration of Pusetu Kenya is not in any way an attempt to undermine that organization.
It's now official. There are two centers of power in Kenya's labor movement. And while KOTU's relationship with the government has been openly adversarial, its new equal, Pusetu, is keen on nurturing a cozy relationship with the government.
We seek and shall religiously pursue to enhance partnership with the government and other employers with a view of reinvigorating industrial relations.
Let us serve Kenyans using the spirit of Nguruwe, ready to die so that people can eat sausages.
If you look at our affiliate unions that are with us, in our registers at the moment, we are over 700,000. That is an employer whom we must support.
Those of us who support the government, mkono juu, indole, tingiza kabisa, tingiza.
And as the romance between the government and the public servants through their union, Pusetu, begins to blossom, there are sticky issues that each partner hopes the other will consider from this early stage. Pusetu wants its members accorded a decent salary and particularly have the minimum wage raised. The government, on the other hand, expects excellent service delivery at a modest salary.
Kenya has the highest wage bill. Our wage bill is at 13% of GDP instead of 7%. That's just a fact. It also consumes 51% of our revenue instead of the recommended 35%. We need to have this dialogue. And so I encourage you to have these dialogues among yourselves and don't dismiss it.
There is a slot for public service workers in SRC. I want to inform our 3 cabinet secretaries present here. That slot is ours and was given to a wrong person, and we want it back. The problem which is dogging NHIF today and NSSF, the solution is here. We want our rightful slots in the two bodies. Take this as our assurance that our launch is not in any way going to be a challenge to the government, but instead look at us as social partners whom you can partner with, whom you can engage, even during any odd hours. We are ready and willing.
Mtakuwa watu wa kusema na kutenda.
Those who are represented by the Alternative Labor Center, KOTU, these are largely private sector workers. Can you compare? Is there any single private employer or even put together that is bigger than the government? And that's why we're saying we have the majority of workers that we represent. And therefore, we must be given our slot. We must be given our position to organize, to moderate, and actually oversee celebrations of Labor Day.
Sylvia Chebet for The Big Question, Citizen TV.